It was bound to happen eventually. It was bound to happen. Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is Saturday, August 27th, 2025. It's exactly 11:29 p.m. And I guess I can do this. Oh man, I was so happy. My VIP student, she's not feeling well. So she canceled today, so I imagine, hey, like I can take this time to record my vlog. I'll use my camera that is in my backpack. It's gonna be cool. And for the first time, I forget the memory card. I left it in the computer. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Yeah, it was bound to happen. It's fine. I got my plan B. I got my cell phone over here. And I think the quality might be better now. Well, of course, it's much better because it's daytime as opposed to the nighttime recording that I've been doing lately. Yeah. But it's not the camera. Not the camera. Alright, so let's go. Last time I updated you last night when I was waiting for Gustavo and Alan. Yeah. What happened after that? Nothing much. I recorded a video. Oh, that's why the memory card is in the computer. Because I recorded the video of the street from our balcony. Because Gustavo and I were going to pass through that street. You know what I could do? I could get back home and instead of uploading this video straight to YouTube, I can edit that little short part into the vlog. Yes, a little edit like that. I think it's fine, especially now that it's a Saturday. So I got time. Anyways, yeah. So we did that. When we got to the restaurant, I sent Ellen a message saying that we were already there, and she said that she would have to go at 11. She would have to wait a little bit. So Gustavo and I went exploring. We went to the dark areas, the unexplored places from our neighborhood, and it was a very windy and cold night. The streets were completely deserted, nobody. Very beautiful houses, very beautiful. Like only rich people live there. Cobblestone street. On one side, very beautiful houses. On the other side, is just darkness with trees and very, very loud sound of the wind hitting the trees. And it was really cool. It was really cool. Gustavo got scared, so we didn't spend too much time there. But it was cool. It was really cool. I can't, man. Dude, what is up with the filler words? It's so automatic. Like, I feel like there's something missing. I think that's my way to move on to the next subject. I can't sit still in the silence. That is very interesting. I'll tell you that. Very interesting. Will I be able to ever completely abandon my filler words and feel completely comfortable with my speech with no filler words? I think so. If I keep trying out, I can do it. Anyways, so we got home. Yeah, we were tired. Nothing much happened. This morning, I woke up, stayed in bed for a bit, which was dangerous. I could have fallen back asleep and missed work. That would be an absolute disaster. Glad that didn't happen. Came to work. Oh yeah. So I got stuff to talk about from work related. This group, Saturday morning, Advanced 1, it's their very first class, very first test in the advanced course, which is much more advanced, of course. It's got much more advanced grammar, much more advanced vocabulary. It's a much more academic English than they are used to. So as a result, out of the 6 students, 4 of them were under the average, meaning that they would have to retake the test. They were not happy about it. I chose to show the test in the beginning of the class because I was thinking to myself, if I show this at the end of the class, they're gonna go home or finish, they're gonna go to their conversation class with this feeling of, shit, like I didn't do well. And I didn't want that. I wanted the opportunity for me to take elevate their mood. But I was talking to my coordinator now, and she said she would do the opposite. Well, she does it. She shows her students the test first. No, not first. At the end of the class, as they're leaving, or when you're individually with a student giving feedback. That's another good time to give feedback to your students as well. So yeah, live and learn, right? Teach and learn. But I am proud of myself, of how I handled the situation. I can totally see myself in the past feeling completely overwhelmed with the situation, because the mood of the class was like on the floor after they looked at their tests. And I understand, of course. So I had to work extra hard to elevate the mood during the first class, and it's exhaustive. I could see it really hit on their nerves. But we have a special, as I said, yesterday or a couple of days ago on one of these vlogs. I said that we start with the special classes. So this one is renting an Airbnb. This right here is actually our boss's room, the owner of the school, and then we use this as like the Airbnb that the students supposedly rent. Then they're supposed to go in there, see that there's no shower, no bed, and then call the owner to talk about the issues. So that was cool. That was a nice way to, but they were still not very happy. Anyways, right? What am I gonna do? All right. So that's it. That's what happened. Plan for after I finish this vlog is to just pack everything up and go home. Have my weekend with my family. I'm excited for this one. It's gonna be, today at least, is gonna be a very nice weather. So if we're gonna go to the park, it's gotta be today, because I think tomorrow is gonna be rainy. So that's that. Is there anything on my mind that I would like to talk about? Let me think. Because I got the time. It's nice to have time. I much prefer to have, this time, no restrictions whenever I'm recording my vlog. Sure, when I'm recording with the camera, there's like a 30 minutes time limit, but there have been very few instances that I actually needed more than 30 minutes to talk about everything that I had on my mind. So I don't see that as a real constraint. Yeah, there was one time, I think, that I actually had more to say, but I ran out of time. And I'm feeling a heartburn. Anything else on my mind? Not really. I want to vlog, I want to stream Hollow Knight. I'm itching to play that game. I'm going to definitely stream tomorrow morning. I already talked to Ellen. She said, yeah, go ahead. But like, my studio is right next to our bedroom, so I will be talking right next to her ear. Of course, there's a wall in the way, but with a microphone close enough to my mouth, I think it's going to be fine. So I want to wake up very early tomorrow morning so I can have a very nice and long Hollow Knight stream. That's going to be nice. I'm excited about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited for vacation. I'm excited for in a couple of weeks. We're going to have a extra long weekend. This is going to be Teacher's Day. So the school is paying for us to go to a pizza place and eat until our buttons fly off our pants. And then, like, the school is going to be open, but we're not going to have a meeting on Friday. I'm going to make my best to have absolutely everything that I'm supposed to do done by then, because then Saturday we are gonna have Saturday off. We're not going to work. We're not gonna have to work on that Saturday in a couple of weeks. So I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna talk to Alan, see what could we do. We gotta do something special about that. We don't have money to travel or do anything like that, but let's see. We'll see. I'm going to talk to her and see what happens. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, that's all. I don't think I have anything else on my mind. It's unfortunate that I forgot my memory card, but I did some adjustments on the camera app, and it might be better. It might be worse. Maybe I'm completely out of focus all this time. Or maybe this is way better. Let's find out. But that's it. I'll be back tomorrow to let you know what happened between now and then. So thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.